Forgiveness. A 11-letter word, yet so complicated. Or is it? According to many philosophers, forgiveness can be an amazing opportunity. It is a powerful act of empathy and compassion. By forgiving someone, you can liberate yourself from hatred, bitterness, and resentment. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean condoning someone's actions. Rather, it recognizes the humanity of your adversary and the complexity of the situation. For me personally, forgiveness is not just a simple drive-through. You always have the choice to forgive, the process, and the completion. No doubt it is a difficult thing to do. Something in the past could be holding back a person's judgment. Therefore, some would resort to choosing the most satisfactory decision: revenge. There is always two types of voice you hear within you,
The cunning wicked one.
or the voice of hope.
But what is hope in a world full of corrupted people? Why do we focus more on one good trait they have and overlook the bad side of them?
You see, what matters is which type of voice you will listen to, which type of voice you will feed.
Listen to me and listen to me now. You cannot trust anyone ever again. Your so-called mates have failed you. They have destroyed your character behind your back just for entertainment. You will focus on having complete disregard toward others, for they have shown the same thing towards you. Wake up. You are not their friend. You are just their friend now. But what if time passed by? Can you still really keep your hope and faith intact towards them? Because I know they can't. Because I know they already failed and done you wrong. Why do we have to walk the path of forgiveness when we can show them what it's like? When we can inflict the same pain they have inflicted towards you? Why must we deny ourselves the opportunity to satisfy ourselves? Why must we pretend to walk on a path of being a saint? Your so-called mates that you have treated your best with respect, your so-called perfect love, turned out to just like any other person in this world, unconditional. Love doesn't exist. When they found out you couldn't be of any use to them anymore, they will not hesitate to leave and replace you like an item, like a machine. You haven't been completely become the perfect friend, perfect student, perfect son, perfect loved one. You also did wicked things. But let's be honest here. Those things you did, you just ended up hurting yourself. But when it was the other way around, the ones who have done you wrong managed to hurt you. You make me sick. They managed to hurt you so bad you look like a wounded dog, voiceless and pitiful. Because of their actions you have suffered and is suffering still. Because of what they did, you have been losing sleep. At night you are always pondering what might happen if you do the same thing to them. I wonder what kind of satisfaction we will receive once we take revenge, once we show them the ugliness they have shown us.
But does it really have to be this way? Isn't it much simple to forgive them? And even if I forgive them and they still hate me and deny the new person I am, why does it matter?
You said it yourself. Even when you forgive them, they'll still show no regrets whatsoever. Your forgiveness towards them will be unappreciated. They'll still see you as a dirt.
But why do I have to prove to them I am good? Isn't it better for them to make that judgment on their own? Why do I have to impose or to force them to believe that I've changed? What matters here is my peace.
They will continue to hunt you. You have to show them, and you have to show them now, that you are a person worthy of respect. And what peace are you talking about if they are still around thinking that they have won?
I think you are missing the point here. You are just a voice after all, a distant one. It doesn't have to be this way. I can forgive them, and maybe they can't forgive me. The people I have done wrong and the people who made me feel like shit, it's all in the past now. The longer I hold on to it, the heavier it'll get. I have a choice, war or peace. I know you are a voice, a possibility, and I know you want revenge. I was hurt. We were hurt on the process on being with them, and that's fine. In the future years from now, do you really want to look back and remember the revenge you took? Will it really grant you the satisfaction you are longing for?
Yes, I am just a voice of possibility, a voice of not yet constructed reality. But remember this, I am also the voice that made you took the hardest decision.
Your thinking is clouded by rage. You are a voice mostly fueled by hatred. Isn't the one who forgives is always the stronger one? How can I even trust your judgment if it's mostly being led by anger?
You talk as if you are a saint. You've done horrible things too. Don't ever forget that.
True, I wasn't exactly the ideal guy out there, but that doesn't mean I should condemn myself and force myself to believe that I am a horrible person, that I can no longer redeem myself, that I can no longer change. When you said that I make you sick and that I was pitiful, I can't deny that. But what I can say is that you have made me stronger. The voice full of rage, the voice that wants to inflict unimaginable pain towards the people who have done me wrong.
So, you are just going to forgive them and forget about the things they did to you? It's that simple. Sooner or later, you are gonna be hurt again, and you cannot deny my existence. You cannot deny that you will need me.
Yes, it's that simple. I will forgive them whether they will also forgive me or not. Regardless, I will choose my peace. And no, I don't think I will ever need you.
Can you still say the same thing when the people closest to you betray you? You will pin your hope towards violence. You cannot and will not ever deny that fact, for it is not just a possibility. What will you do then? Can you still look at yourself and try to walk on a path of redemption and righteousness?